Thank you very much. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe tena. Nipungie mkono kama unaniona. Bwana asifiwe. We are celebrating a life well lived, and I want to speak about my brother and I work a laborer in the vineyard of God, the family of our brother Nzora, Reverend Zora, Sister Tabitha, your children, our father of faith, and all the house of clergy, excellencies, and the church today, and all those who have come to celebrate my brother. My name's Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, married to one man called His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, the Rigiji, and the truthful man. I am the founder and the patron of APEC, which is Association of Pentecostal and Evangelical Clergy of Kenya, of which our brother was part and has worked very seriously to make sure that the vision that God gave us concerning the vulnerable population is being rooted here in Machakos, in Eastern and the entire nation. The Association of Pentecostal and Evangelical Clergy is a vehicle of revival. It is not an umbrella body. It is not an organization or a denominational organization that is sitting to do anything else. Its primary objective is to bring revival. It is the voice of the vulnerable and the organization fighting against alcohol and drug abuse. We are working to make sure that our children live and live long life, and we are fighting for a sober nation that is able to drive the initiatives and for our population that is very productive, especially for the boy child. And as you see me standing here, I'm a champion of the boy child, and I'm advocating that they be treated equal to the girl child, because male and female, God created them both. Finally, I want to speak about, as a APEC, we drive the church agenda. And the church agenda, it can be very tragic if the Church of Jesus Christ is not standing by the truth. If the Church of Jesus Christ does not rise in the spirit of truth, in the spirit of being the conscience of the society, directing and making sure that every person is served with justice, then we would have failed our God. We must direct, and we must be able to speak to the lives of people and bringing them to God. You have just seen our father of faith. When he spoke, he did not tell us about many things. He told us about Christ crucified. He's not ashamed of the gospel. I am not ashamed of the gospel. And we are going to preach this gospel. We are going to tell people you must pray. You must believe in God. Our brother here, he died while serving. How I pray that you will also die when you are serving. Because when you die while serving, you only sleep. And that's why we are not mourning like other people. We are mourning him with a hope. For I know one day I will meet with him. The question is, yourself, one day will you meet with him? You cannot meet with him if you don't believe in Jesus Christ. You cannot meet with him if you are not saved. We will only lie to yourself. You can be a worshiper, but if you don't know God, it is a waste of time. This brother who is sleeping here has a testimony from his wife, from his children, and the children of faith, and you shall know them by the fruits. And when I see all of you, I see the legacy of our brother. God bless you, and God honor you.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Madam Rigathi, thank you so much. This lady is very eloquent. And she's very prayerful. I thought you would clap for that. I want to appreciate Bishop Atula from Uganda. He came all the way. Bishop Atula, where is he? Thank you, sir. He came in honor of Bishop Mutua. God bless you. I want to be forthright with the next phase of what we are going to have. I am going to invite our political leaders to speak to us. I have 20 minutes allocated for that assignment. I told you in the morning, when you go to America, they do inauguration of a president for 2 hours, and they do it effectively. I am a student of political science, much as I'm a preacher, and I have the following questions to ask before I invite the political clergy. When I went to the university, I was told we are called the third world, and the other baptism name is we are developing nations. What is the lifespan of the development of a nation? Ni lini tutaitwa developed from continuous present tense that we are developing? And what are the index marks of a developed nation? When does a democracy become mature? Because in our political arena, I am your friend today, and if we are not together tomorrow, I'm your enemy. In the developed nations, if we compete together and I beat you, tomorrow you wake up to call me your president. Haufai kusema kura ziliibiwa. Huku kwetu kila mtu akiiba, yule anaiba zaidi, analaumiwa na mwenzake. So when are we going to mature our democracy to respect the virtues and the values of democracy? Those who have the knowledge, when are we going to develop? What calendar do we follow to be mature, to be called a developed nation? And I want to post that the same way in respect to us and the public forums. When we get to public forums, we lose our decency because we have our political agendas. The colonial government was very civilized. If anybody wanted to address wananchi, they called a baraza. And the baraza was not a business for pastors. It was not a business for anybody. Whoever is the administrator takes charge to advance the agenda of the government. And I want to pray that our society will develop and mature to those virtues, that we will be able to meet and gather and have the decency of the honor of time. 3 days ago, I was joining a wedding somewhere, and the wedding ended at 2, and everybody was confused. Where do we go at 2? Harusi imeisha. Because Africans will sit there up to 6, wanyeshewe, wachanganyikiwe, ati ni siku ya msichana. We need to stop this and mature to a value system as a society where we can honor people's times and the programs and the events and respect what we do. With that, allow me at this juncture be a bit biased, because I know what the protocols would dictate. I have told you I know a bit of governance. I studied government and public administration. And at this juncture, I'm going to request our host member of parliament, our brother, to come, Mule, Honorable Mule, and address this assembly. We appreciate you for being a resilient leader and a blessing to the community. Your people are proud of you. Welcome, Mheshimiwa, to address this assembly.